Now let's take a look at the common infected and the uncommon infected in Left 4 Dead 2. The common infected are the enemy you'll see the most in both Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2. These are the infected that have not mutated into special infected like tanks, boomers, or jockeys. In Left 4 Dead 1, many of the common infected looked alike, and many assets were reused. Now, I'm not saying I expected every common infected to look like an individual person, with, different sized tits, or different sized ass, or, their dick wilted a little bit to the left and not the right. But when you're killing the same exact 3 to 5 common infected in Left 4 Dead 1, it truly does break the immersion of the game and makes the world feel so small. In Left 4 Dead 2, they added more different looking common infected, but they also added uncommon infected that added a little bit more variety into the game. In certain campaigns, you will run across one of these 6 new common infected. First, we have the Sita zombie. Encased in their yellow or green hazmat suit, these zombies are unaffected by fire and incendiary ammo. Fire ammo will cause damage, but they will not burst into flames, and they can die from open flames like a Molotov or a gas canister explosion if they stay in the flame for an extended period of time like some type of fucking retard. They are also immune to boomer bile due to their hazmat suit, and will continue to make a beeline after you even if thrown. Upon killing the Sita zombie, there's a chance they themselves will drop a boomer bile grenade for you to use. You will normally find the Sita zombies in the campaign dead center. Secondly, you have the Fallen Survivor uncommon infected, wearing militia attire including a boonie cover and 3 ammo belts with a strap carrying visible Molotov, pipe bomb, pills here, and a first aid kit. Unlike the other uncommon infected, the Fallen Survivor has a lot more health, 1000 HP to be more precise. Normally only seen in the beginning of the campaign, the passing, he drops much needed supplies. The problem is, this bastard will actively run away from you. Even a few good point-blank shotgun blasts to the face won't take him down due to the high health. Also, due to his helmet, headshots are next to impossible. Now, you can shoot him in the face, but if you hit the helmet, they only deflect and it causes him no fucking damage. But if you do kill him, and you can allure him in with a pipe bomb or a boomer bile, so keep that in mind. He's not so much dangerous as he is annoying, but he will drop a first aid kit, pills, and a Molotov or pipe bomb. The only weird thing is, he's the only uncommon infected or any type of infected that actively runs away from you. It makes no sense. He's infected. Why is he running fucking away from you? Is he trying to hoard all those items? What the fuck? Piece of shit, really. Thirdly, do you have a crippling fear of clowns? Or do you just get hard as a rock like I do when you see Pennywise? Want to supple those nipples? Well, you're in luck. Well, at least I am. When you play through the Dark Carnival campaign, you run into the creepy clown uncommon infected, not any harder to kill than the other infected, but his squeaky clown shoes he wears will aggravate and cause the other fucking uncommon infected in the area to kind of hoard up and start attacking you. So it's in your best interest to fucking kill him quick. Or you can run up to him and hit him in his nose and make a little sound. It's kind of fun. It's also an achievement in the game. It's a little bit added variety, and I can fucking appreciate that. Fourthly, in the campaign Swamp Fever 2 Electric Boogaloo, we run into the mud zombies. These zombies are camouflaged with mud and crawl on all fours at speeds greater than normal infected, and are not slowed down by water as you are and the other common infected are. They also have a blinding effect. When they hit you, you get mud smeared across your field of vision. Kind of like when a boomer pukes on you. It's really fucking annoying, but honestly, they're no harder to kill than anybody else. They're just a fun little extra. Fifth, we have the worker infected. Because like I do, that even on the zombie apocalypse, your manager will still call you up and see if you're going to make it in the work that day. And they would try to shame you for not wanting to get eaten by fucking infected. These fucking whores. They're unique ear protectors because these are workers in construction. So they have their unique ear protectors make them unable to hear pipe bombs, and their blunt melee resistance is greater than usual. Like other plain infected workers, the infected can be attracted by bile. However, due to their programming, either being intentional or an oversight, the worker infector will immediately go after the survivor if the bile bomb does not hit any infected. What this means is when you have the boomer bile and you throw it, if it hits nothing and it's just the gas, the worker uncommon infected will still come after you, while all the other common infected rush for the boomer bile gas. It doesn't make any sense because it's not like the special ear protection. He can't hear the boomer bile. He can't hear the gas. it's kind of an oversight, but it does kind of make them unique once again. It's kind of an interesting little thing. Lastly, we have the Riot Infected that appears in the Parish campaign. While human, they were members of a private security firm hired by CETA to protect civilians. I'm sure they did pretty fucking good. Let's see. They turned into infected while still wearing their... Oh, never mind. They fucking blew. But they got infected still wearing their armor. This gives them immunity to bullets and melee attacks from the front by blunt or sharp objects, but not the rear. Oh boy, drop the soap, bitches. Daddy's coming to play. They are also vulnerable to chainsaws regardless of the area. You don't have to ram it up the ass. You can shove it down the throat too. Daddy likey. And they are still harmed by fire and explosions. Some Riot Infected carry a nightstick, which is dropped upon death. They are extremely bulletproof and will only be knocked back if hit from the front. So stick a shotgun up his ass and take it down. And on a special note, there's one more special infected. That is Jimmy Jibbs Jr. himself from the Dead Center campaign. If you remember, you steal his car in the final area and drive off. He only has a 5% chance of spawning, making him incredibly rare. Now listen, I tried 20 fucking times to get him to spawn to no avail, or I just didn't notice him. Jimmy does have 1000 HP, and due to his racing suit, cannot be affected by fire. And like the Mudmen, when he hits you, you kind of get blinded, but instead of like mud, it's oil streaks, for whatever reason. Now, even though he has high health, he can still be killed easily with some headshots, so he's not so much a threat, but a special little enemy that's there for fun, if you can find him. Now, adding all these extra uncommon infected really makes the game world feel bigger. It makes you really feel immersed into the game when you're fighting all these different types of special uncommons and, you know, the new uncommons and special zombies. It all adds together to make you feel like you're really in a world that has been taken over by fucking zombies. You know, all the different faces now is a great fucking change, and I love it. I love having to face the Riot Infected. I love the feeling when, you know, I kind of forget that they're bulletproof, and I put fucking a whole round of fucking machine gun ammo right into his fucking face, and he just gets right back up and attacks me again. It adds strategy. You need to be a little bit more aware of all of this as you're playing and keeping track of everything. It's fucking cool, and I really fucking like it.